Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe down below to see more of my videos and to become part of my YouTube fam. Today's video is going to be a review on the new Kylie Cosmetics Royal Peach palette. This just came out and I picked it up immediately. It just came in today. So I figured I would do kind of like a review on it, show you guys some swatches, talk about what I think about this palette. I did use some of these shadows on my eyes today just to kind of test them out. So I'll get more into that with the video. So if you guys want to see my thoughts on this palette, then let's just jump right in. Okay, so when it first came in, it came in her, typical Kylie box. And then she gives a card that looks just like the palette and then some writing on it. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's really pretty. I actually did the look today I'm wearing kind of inspired by it because I thought it was so pretty. So it's just amazing packaging. Like, this packaging is stunning. And when you open it, it looks like this. This palette retails for $45. So it's just this really pretty white packaging with Kylie on it in gold. Really pretty packaging. I really love it. So she does have all of the names on the back of the palette, so that's awesome. That way, if you're doing a look, you can follow along and use the names. So I think that's great. So she did include a mirror in this palette, which is absolutely amazing. I just think palettes look so much nicer when there's a mirror in it, especially if you just want to take one palette and go and do your makeup, then you can use this mirror. The mirror is pretty good quality. It's not like that weird kind of like mirror where your face looks all like deformed, if you guys know what I mean. But it's a pretty good mirror. It says Kylie right here. It comes with 12 shades and they look like this. The variety of colors is very strange, but I really do like it. If you are someone that likes warm eyeshadows, then you're definitely gonna like this palette because it has a ton of warm shades in it. So the first thing that I have to say about this palette that's negative is that the smell of it is not good. It really smells like paint. It smells like acrylic paint. My sister used to paint all the time, so I know like what acrylic paint smells like, and this is literally the same scent. Like, it smells very strong of paint. So if you do not like scents, you're not going to like this. The only ones that I used today are, I used this really pretty color right here, which is actually one of my favorites from the palette, and I used that in my crease, and as you can tell, it's a really, really pretty like peachy color. And then this color down here is actually another one of my favorites, and that's what I used to use on my lower lashes to smoke out the blue that I used. So I used this blue right here in the palette to do my lower lashes. I did want to recreate this look, sort of. I didn't go as dramatic on the eyelid, but I wanted the blue and kind of like peachy effect because I thought it was really, really stunning. And I used a ColourPop eyeliner that is blue on my actual waterline. Those are the colors that I used in this palette. I didn't use any other shades. The only thing too that I will say about this palette that kind of stinks is there's no like light transition color. Like, there's this one right here that's like peachy, which is really pretty, but if you want like a vanilla shade to kind of use on your brow bone or your lid, there isn't a color in here that you can really do that with, like a shimmery one. So my lid color is actually a color from the Tarte In Bloom palette. That's the only thing that stinks. I do wish there was kind of like a vanilla frosted shade in here. Just to kind of like give it a little bit more of variety, but I think she was going for more of like the warmer tone, so that's why there's no like vanilla shade in here. And then another thing that I think is missing from this palette is like a dark brown. So you can't really create a dark and smoky look with this, but again, I don't think that's what she was going for. I will say I do like the mattes more than the shimmers. I did swatch a few of the shimmer shades. To be honest, I don't know what it is about her shimmer shades, and again, I'm really not trying to bash the company or anything because I'm sure she puts a lot of hard work into her palettes. So I'm not trying to bash that, but the shimmer shades are definitely not as good as the mattes. And I don't know how it is with her other palettes. I did purchase her holiday palette, and the silver shimmer in that palette is absolutely stunning. But these ones are kind of lacking that like metallic pigmentation. But the mattes are phenomenal. They blend out amazing. Their pigmentation is amazing. Like I said, this crease color right here is this one right here, and I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. So that is what I will say about this palette, is the mattes are definitely better than the shimmers. Do I think it's worth the $45? To be honest, I cannot give you an accurate answer right now because I've only used this today because it came in today and I wanted to get this video up for you guys. So far, I do like it. I love having variety of shades and palettes, so I don't regret buying it. But is it worth the $45 if you're someone that wears a lot of neutral shades? Probably not. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, if you're someone that doesn't like to play around with color, you're probably not going to love this palette. I like color, and I like to do like a lot of pop of color on my lower lash line, and this blue is absolutely stunning. It's probably the best blue shade that I do own, so that's awesome. And I do really love the warm peachy kind of like matte shades. They're beautiful. Let me know if you guys want to see a makeup tutorial on this palette, maybe the one that I'm wearing right now. I will definitely do that for you guys, especially if you guys did purchase this and you guys want to see like different looks. I can definitely do that for you guys, so just let me know in the comments. I do think that if you use Fix Plus or you wet your brush before applying these shimmer shades, that they will look beautiful. I was noticing that when I was swatching them for the video, that when I used my makeup wipe to wipe it off my hand, when I would go in with the next swatch, it did show up a lot better than if I didn't, have my hand a little wet. So I will say that if you're going to use some of the shimmers and you want like a metallic look, that you can spray your brush with Fix Plus and they'll definitely be really pretty. So let's get into these swatches.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
video was helpful for you guys if you are interested in buying this palette. Give me a thumbs up if this video was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!